Hello, and welcome to The Whale, a film I'm most excited about since I first heard about it, and that was late summer. I'm very excited about seeing Brendan Fraser in his role. I've heard so much good things about it, and I grew up with his films in the past, and finally he's back after all the things that happened to him. And yeah, I'm glad to see him again. He's nominated for an Oscar, and yeah, the Oscars already happened when the video comes to YouTube, so you know if he won or not. I mean, I hope he wins. I'm watching it before the Oscars, of course, to guess and stuff. If you're interested in the Oscar stuff, I have a reaction video on this already on my channel. Yeah. Yeah, it's directed by Darren Aronofsky, which is a fantastic director. He directed, for example, Black Swan, Requiem for a Dream, and The Fountain. All great films. Yeah, and Mother was his latest film. That wasn't so great in my opinion, but still good. Yeah. So these are the films I've seen by him. Yeah. Samuel D. Hunter, based on the play by. Let's see what else he has written. Not very much. TV series, short film, TV series. Oh, okay. His first feature film he wrote. Interesting. Oh yeah, what I know about this film, about the plot, is that the Brendan Fraser character wants to make up with his daughter. And I think he's dying or something. I don't know. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah, and I heard that this film is very emotional, very sad. It's a pure drama. So yeah, I don't know if it's good for a reaction video, but we will see. I mean, I will watch it anyway, so of course it comes to YouTube. Ah yeah, and this is an interesting aspect ratio. It's 4:3, or 1.33 to 1 to be precise. And I think this choice was made because, I mean, the whale is a very big guy and he takes a lot of space on the screen. So make it even tighter, makes it more claustrophobic. I think that's the reason. And this absolutely makes sense. So yeah. Okay. I think that's it. So let's rock. First thing I noticed is the lighting. It's not bright like other films. Looks very nice.
Like we discussed yesterday, I really want you all to focus on topic sentences more. Too many of you are rushing into examples in your body paragraphs. It'd be good for everyone to review the paragraph structure PDF I sent you a few weeks ago.
He's a teacher. The whale. And the music is very dark. Feels like a horror film. Monday. Alright. Jerking off. A gay porn. Huh.
You should have called an ambulance.
With no health insurance.
Being in debt is better than being dead. What's wrong with you?
She's also nominated. So she plays a nurse.
Deep breath.
Does
that hurt?
It doesn't sound good.
What was my blood pressure?
238 over 134.
Oh. pretty high. It's really, really high. I think 120 to 80 is normal.
Go to the hospital.
Sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry. Go to the hospital. You have congestive heart failure. If you don't go to the hospital, you'll be dead by the weekend.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I'm an awful person. I know.
He keeps saying that.
I'm sorry.
You say you're sorry one more time, I will shove a knife right into you. I swear to God.
Go ahead. What's it gonna do? My internal organs are 2 feet in at least. Thank you.
And he's eating. And also, what I notice now is that the aspect ratio, I mean, the focus is automatically in the middle, so you focus more on the actors itself instead of the background. And
His entire life is set around trying to kill a certain whale. I think this is sad.
And that prosthetic work, that looks so good. Tuesday. And now it's Tuesday, and I wonder if the story takes place within a week or a few days. I don't know. And considering his high blood pressure, that probably means he will be dead soon if he doesn't go to the hospital or change his diet. And that's a good start. Call 911. And he's eating again.
Sorry. I just thought that maybe we could spend some time with each other.
I'm not spending time with you. You're disgusting.
Wow.
You'd be disgusting even if you weren't this fat. You'd still be that piece of shit dad who walked out on me when I was 8. All because he wanted to fuck one of his students. Can I have one of these?
Okay. I was wondering what he did.
How much can you pay me?
Everything I have. All the money I have in the bank.
How much?
120,000?
That's so sad. That poor guy. But I'm wondering if this change of mind was very recent or not, because his daughter said she was surprised that he now acts like that all of a sudden, I guess. I don't know. And it's strange seeing Sadie think outside of Stranger Things. Yeah, that was a good one. Pizza. Everything he eats is just unhealthy.
Are you choking? Oh, God. Okay, lean on that arm. Lean on that arm. Okay, I need you to rock with me. God damn it, Charlie. What is wrong with you? Chew your food like a normal human being. You could have just died right in front of me.
I'm sorry.
This was close. Yeah, it doesn't work.
You say that Walt Whitman wrote Song for Myself.
Walt Whitman. Or is it Walter White?
The poem Song of Myself is in a book called Leaves of Grass.
It's also a film called Leaves of Grass. And I think with Edward Norton.
I don't need you here to write these essays for you. If you want to go, you can go.
I thought you wanted to get to know me.
I do, but I don't want to force you to be here.
I like that approach.
Is your mother with anyone right now?
No? Why, are you interested?
No, of course not.
Maybe a little. I mean, you can't help but feel for this guy, don't you? And I think she also, I mean, the way she looks, she also feels for him. And it's her dad, of course. So
I hope you know I wasn't talking about,
What?
I'm not,
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I just,
No.
with what you were watching the first time I came in here,
I'm not attracted to you. You're a fetus.
What the fuck is he doing here?
He's just helping me with something. Take it easy, Liz.
Okay, well, you can go now.
Liz.
Go home!
Sorry.
Leave it.
I like this guy because he seems like really a good guy, a genuine good guy.
Where are you from?
Iowa? A town called Waterloo?
This heaven? No, it's Iowa.
He doesn't need saving. In a few days, he's probably gonna be dead. So what he needs is for you to leave him alone. I'm the only one who can help him. You understand me?
Liz.
I mean, I can understand her point, but she's a little bit overprotective. He's an intelligent guy. He's a teacher and has a clear mind. He can think for himself, take decisions for himself. He has his whole life in his hands. He can take advice, but he has to go the way. And that makes it even more sad. That he's such an intelligent guy, and he knows that it hurts him, but he's still doing it. He's still eating, despite his high blood pressure. He's willingly hurting himself. And I think it has to do with his lover who passed away, and maybe he feels guilty about that or something.
And I felt saddest of all when I read the boring chapters.
I have the feeling that he really expects to die at every second, because every time he thinks he dies, he says that poem.
You're an amazing person, Ellie. I hope you know what an amazing person you are. I couldn't ask for a more incredible daughter.
And she's so mean to him, but he's still saying that because he means it.
Do you find me attractive? Because I'm not attracted to you at all. Just to let you know. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just don't think you're very good looking or interesting or intelligent.
She's so mean.
How's it been? Getting to know her.
She's amazing.
You still do that.
What?
That positivity.
He only sees positivity in other people instead of himself. And I have the feeling that he wants to die.
She's awful, isn't she? She's a terror. And you think it's my fault.
Wait. Is that why you kept her from me all this time? Because you thought that I would think that you're a bad mother? There'll be a grease fire in hell when he starts to burn. She's a strong writer.
That's your response?
This isn't evil. This is honesty.
Cause she's hurt. That's why.
I need to go.
Mary, she doesn't
I have to go.
have anyone else. I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
Now I can see why he's nominated for the Oscar. Such great acting. And also the music is very good. I don't know, that's so devastating to see. And that music. And that camera work is also great, but I'm expecting the worst now. So now I'm thinking is, will he die at the end? Will he actually die?
We would make love. Do you find that disgusting?
Charlie, God is ready to help you.
Oh, I hope that there isn't a God. Because I hate to think that there's an afterlife and that Alan can see what I have done to myself.
Charlie.
And he can see my swollen feet and the sores on my skin and the patches of mold in between the flaps.
Stop.
The infected ulcers on my ass and the sack of fat on my back that turned brown last year.
Hey, stop.
This is disgusting.
Yes.
I'm disgusting.
Yes, you're disgusting!
Wow, what a scene. Friday. It's day 5.
I just want to be honest with you, too.
Oh, now he shows himself. Huh.
These amazing, honest things that you wrote. They matter. I thought that if I just loved him, that he wouldn't need anyone else.
Charlie. All I know is that you gave Alan the best years of his life. If it weren't for you, he would have jumped off that bridge years earlier.
Alright. He jumped off a bridge.
She saved him. She wasn't trying to hurt him. She was trying to help him.
Who are you talking about?
He's going home. She did that.
Charlie.
She didn't do it to hurt him. She did it to send him home.
Do you feel lightheaded, Charlie? Look at me.
She's trying to help him.
Who?
Ellie. She was trying to help him. She just wanted to send him home. Do you ever get the feeling that people are incapable of not caring? People are amazing.
I wrote this.
You never forget anything.
Earth isn't in 8th grade for English. Why do you...
And I felt saddest of all when I read the boring chapters that were only descriptions of whales.
And that's what he was saying every time he felt he was dying.
It doesn't know how bad Ahab wants to kill him. He's just a poor, big animal.
The end. Huh. So was it symbolic for him dying at the end? Or was it just... Nah, I don't think that's it. But wow! What a great ending. The whole ending scene was just wow. So many great things. The acting, and also Sadie Sink did such a phenomenal job. The music, the camera work, and also the production design. Yeah, great film, great film. And if this reaction wasn't what you expected, then I'm sorry. No, this was a great film. Yeah. Okay, let me collect my thoughts, and I see you at the review. Alright, that was it. That was The Whale. What a film. It, the ending was just so great. I don't know. It kind of blew me away. That was such beauty. That was art. That was just art, man. So good. It was a slow burner. It really took its time. First we learned about the characters, and as the film was going on, more detail came to light about everyone. Charlie, Liz, what was Ellie, of course, Thomas, and I mean that poor guy, man. But at the same time, he was doing it all to himself. So it was his choice. But I still couldn't help feel for him. Because the only thing he did wrong in his life was leaving his daughter. But it wasn't not all his fault. Of course, he could have communicated. That's what his problem was. He didn't really do anything wrong. Have I missed something? Had I forgotten anything? I don't think so. And he was still hurting himself because he was hurt. He lost his lover and he was killing himself, and he was making himself responsible for this, and I mean that broke him. And all that eating was his escape from that reality. And that was so sad to see. It was hard to see, actually. When he was eating the pizza, man. And his daughter, what was her name again? Ellie. The mother thought her daughter was evil. What the fuck? She was just hurt. And this was her way to expressing that. And he knew it. He knew it all the time. He was also speaking so highly of her. It was just him who saw the truth. It seems like. Even Ellie herself didn't see that. And he was talking so highly about her because he knew that she was actually helping his boyfriend from jumping off the bridge. If I remember correctly, if I understand it correctly, despite hating him because he was the reason that her father chose him over her. And like he said, she really cared. She's really caring about people. And that's what makes her amazing. And here we come to the writing, which was excellent. Which was just excellent. It felt so real. The whole story, all the characters felt so real and relatable. That's what makes the film so special. And also the prosthetic work, also very real. You could really feel the weight when he got up from that couch. Man, I really enjoyed this film. I don't know if it comes across, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I really hope that Brendan Fraser wins the Oscar. Still, now even more, after seeing his performance. I'm surprised that the screenplay wasn't nominated. It was so good. And the choice for the aspect ratio, also great choice. Man, I'm still, I don't know. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed by that film. I was expecting a sad story, good acting, but it was more than I actually expected. And I'm so excited for the Oscars because I've watched 4 films, and they were all great. And I'm so excited to see who will make it. I mean, last year, for example, I've only watched 2 films, and the rest was not so interesting. But this year, a lot of films were very interesting, and there are also 2 left, which are interesting to me, but either I've not seen the original yet, and I want to see the original first. For example, All Quiet on the Western Front. Or it's a sequel, like Top Gun Maverick. I've seen Top Gun way back, but I don't remember anything. I remember a little bit, but not so much, so I have to rewatch this and then Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, and like I said before, if you're interested in my Oscar talk, there's a video on my channel when I react to it, when I talk in detail about it. Yeah, and that's it. So, to wrap this up, Darren Aronofsky did it again. Great job. Great film. And I'm glad I've watched it. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. So, see you next time. Bye bye.